talking to you about Jesus. Hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin'? What's going on? My name is Jasmine Renee McCaskill. I am a Spelman College student, class of 2021. I am a documentary filmmaking major, and I'm here to talk to you about Jesus. First of all, congratulations for getting accepted into the best sisterhood a girl could ever imagine. Congratulations, you deserve it. Soak in all of the glory because it belongs to God. My hallelujah belongs to you. It is such a transitional time for each of you who are coming to Spelman, to the AUC, and that's such a big part of your spiritual journey. That's such a big transitional moment. So it's going to be absolutely beautiful, but absolutely challenging because you're in a new space. I'm from Mississippi, so I came 6 hours away from home, leaving my church family, coming into a new space, trying to get to feel, what is God telling me to do here? What's my purpose, God? Like,
what am I supposed to do?
I just want to give a huge, major shout out to all of my Spelman sisters who are Spelman YouTubers. Y'all, we have this group chat that has been dedicated for the past few weeks on getting these videos together for you incoming students. Special shout out to Alyssa for adding me. Alyssa is not only a big sister to me, but she is an inspiration. She is such an inspiring person to just know. Her branding content is amazing. Just who she is just absolutely beautiful. So thank you for being a huge mentor to me and just for continuing to express your creativity through your business and through your craft. But yeah, we have literally been group chatting. Everyone's got themes that they're talking about. So today, I'm here to talk to you about none other but Jesus. In AUC, Jesus. His love is all around us. This is a very transitional time for you all coming into the AUC, coming to Spelman. If any Morehouse people watch this video, what's up Morehouse? Any CAU people watch it, clock forever, clock forever. Just welcome to the AUC, welcome into this beautiful space where Black people flourish and prosper and just become the very best selves that we can be. I love Jesus and I'm very involved in ministry, especially now on campus with me having my own Bible study with 2 other of my Spelman sisters.
Made me doubt my faith in God. And so if you don't read and if you don't pray and if you don't seek the Lord, it's so much easier to get attacked. And so that just really spoke to me that like faith without works is dead, because if you don't try, the devil is going to try even harder.
And with me being involved on campus with groups like Pinky Promise, and with me being involved with Now My Church Home and ATL. So this is very close to me, so I felt like my journey can help your journey as you find your purpose and calling in this space. So I want to give y'all some church services, some churches around the AUC and in the AUC that y'all could possibly check out. I cannot stress this enough. If you are committed in your spiritual walk with God right now, you need to maintain these steps when you enter these gates. Nothing should change. You should only grow from here. A lot of my Spelman sisters, who I love to death, they come into the gates, they come to the AUC, and you know, they were going to church almost every Sunday at home. They were staying in the Word, staying grounded, and then they got to campus and they fell off. Mom and dad wasn't making them go, or mom and dad wasn't like on them like that. They began to get caught up with work and things like that, which it happens. But it's so important that you take care of yourself spiritually, because you'll find out that God is probably the biggest support system you have in this space. With that being said, it's so important to just nurture and grow in this space, because God is going to be unveiling so many beautiful gifts. Yes, beautiful gifts inside of you that God's going to want you to show to the world. God is going to expect you to pour into people. So it's so important that you stay in tune with the Father and continue this journey at Spelman College. It's not easy, of course, coming with academics and extracurriculars, and you get so caught up. When you get to campus, you're like, oh my God, yes, I'm going to church every Sunday. And then you'd be like, ooh, I got a bio final, or ooh, I have this English paper I got to turn in. And you're like, ooh, I should sleep in Sunday, get some extra rest. I totally get you. Mental health is important, sis, take care of you. But also your spiritual self is very, very important. So what I want to do in this video, not to take too much time talking about the importance of you maintaining your relationship with God, but I really want to take a big part of this video and just telling you about some churches in and off campus that Spelman students attend and that are very involved in our campus community. Okay, so the very first church I want to talk about is Sister Chapel. Sister Chapel is on campus, of course. They have service every week, so y'all can check that out for sure. Also, King's Chapel has services. King's Chapel is at Morehouse College. I believe they have services almost every week as well. And I also believe Clark Atlanta has services too, so they are also available to check out. These are all in walking distance, so you don't have to Uber or anything of that nature. You can just walk there and have a great little Sunday. So in the AUC, we have shuttles from different churches that come to our campuses to pick students up who want to go to their services. This happens at the Morehouse roundabout. I'm at the very front between the Spelman entrance and the Morehouse entrance. On Sunday morning, it's totally normal to see a bunch of vans lined up waiting for students to get on board to take them to service. Churches that do that is Impact Church. Impact Church comes every Sunday and picks students up at the roundabout. I'm not sure their service times, but I'll put every church I talk about in the description box so you can check out the times and see what it's all about, get a feel for it. Also, my big sis Alyssa, she made a Come to Church With Me vlog a year or so ago on Impact, so I'll link that as well so y'all can check it out to see kind of a glimpse of the worship experience there too. Also, the second church I want to talk about is Embassy Church. Embassy Church does have a shuttle that comes to campus on the roundabout. I know a lot of students in the AUC, they go to their church. It's non-denominational too. Impact is as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. They're both non-denominational and they have shuttles that pick you up to go and to come back. And then the third church I want to talk about is the Believer's House. The Believer's House is a non-denominational worship experience. I am actually a member of TBH, so shameless plug, but that's my people. Shameless plug. But this was my church, TBH, at our college lock-in this semester. I'll definitely put their link at the bottom as well. What I can tell you about TBH, since I'm more familiar with that ministry, is that we have college Bible studies. I believe once a month. College students are involved in the women's ministry as well. They have Bible studies and get-togethers, and the college ministry does a lot of gatherings too. The college ministry is led by a Spelman alum, a lot of Spelman network there, and just a lot of us come to fellowship, and Pastor Q's messages are amazing. I also did a Come to Church With Me vlog a few months ago of my experience going to TBH and just talking to people who go there with me and just having a good little time in the Lord. So definitely check out that video, check out their site. I'll put it all in the description, like I said. And they have a shuttle that comes, takes us to church, and takes us back. I want to encourage everyone not to be afraid to Uber to places. Try out new church experiences. For instance, I'm connected in Pinky Promise on Spelman's campus. Yes, we have Pinky Promise. It's back, started by my 4 amazing big Spelman sisters, Chloe, Sydney, Chelsea, and Tiana.
If Jesus is the foundation of everything, should he not also be the foundation of our friendships? So if your friendship or community is not built on Jesus Christ, I want you to think of what is it built off of? What are your conversations like? I want you to think of when you're with your friends and y'all cackling and geeking and all that stuff, what are you guys talking about? Do you have someone that is going to remind you of the promise of God?
They brought it back this past semester and we did gatherings. We went to Go Downtown, which is a church that is a part of the Gathering Oasis by Pastor Cornelius Lindsay and Heather Lindsay. So we went there and it was a great experience. So I totally recommend exploring like beyond just the churches that come to the AUC with their vans. Of course, finding a church home is not something that happens overnight. I definitely encourage you to stay committed in trying to find your fit. You know what you expect, you know what is God's standard. You know that you want to find a place that has sound doctrine. You know that you want to find a place that has a true, authentic worship experience. So take that into mind when you're visiting these churches. Of course, you'll probably be church hopping for a minute. I didn't find my church home until the very end of my first semester, a fall semester. So it takes time. Don't give up. Don't be like me that get discouraged and just like, God, I can't find a church home, so I guess I'm just watch my church at home online. That's cool, you are the church. Please remember that you are the church, but it's so important to stay connected with a group of spiritual brothers and sisters who hold you accountable and that challenge you, and just to make sure that you're good. It's so important, especially being in college, and of course for those of us who are far away from home, that's so important to have that foundation and that encouragement in our lives while we're on campus. If you have any questions for me on my spiritual journey while being at Spelman, the highs, the lows, all that, please do not hesitate to DM me on Instagram, Twitter, anything. I would definitely love to talk to you. I don't want to like go into a full spiel because this video is supposed to be short and condensed for the playlist. So please reach out to me if you have any questions, or put in the comments. It doesn't matter. I love to, you know, spread the gospel as much as I can, share my testimony, my personal testimony as much as I can to help you new students come in. It's not going to be just a breeze. You're going to go through things. I'm not speaking that over your life, but I'm just saying that college isn't easy, and just staying rooted and fully fledged surrendered to God is so important to keep your sanity, you know, when your waters are tested and all of that. So please reach out if you need a word. If you see me on campus and like, you can stop me and be like, what's up, girl? And like, you want to like talk about Jesus at Starbucks in Lower Manly, like pull me aside. Like, as long as I ain't running the class or nothing, I'll definitely talk to you and just share with you my personal journey while being at Spelman, the journey to purpose at Spelman, the journey to figure out what God wants me to do in this space, which I'm still not completely 100% sure yet, but God is still working, and God is still working on you. So please, when you get to campus, do not give up. Please stay on top of your spiritual journey. Please just stay true to yourself. Don't fall into peer pressure. Don't fall into things that you know that you don't want to do, or that you shouldn't do, or that convicts your spirit. It convicts your spirit, then don't do it, sis. Don't do it, because that spirit of conviction. So please just continue to just stay rooted and grounded. And I am so praying for you even right now. Right now is July 1st, but I'm already praying for your arrival. I'm already praying for each of your individual purposes. I'm speaking life over you already before you even enter these gates. Please know that you are purposed, you are called, you are absolutely beautiful. You are a manifestation of God's perfect work, God. You're just absolutely called and pursued daily and loved by God. So continue to just worship Him and to continue growing close to Him and building that connection that keeps you grounded and rooted in this new transitional phase of your life. I'm already speaking positivity over these next 4 years over you, and I will always continue praying for the new generations that come after me, because this generation is on fire for God, and I know that we are going to move some mountains and do some things in the spiritual realm that totally makes Satan angry, and he wants to attack each of our purposes because he sees the threat that we have on his kingdom. So continue fighting. I don't want to preach a sermon,
but this is a great ministry opportunity, y'all. Like, God is good, God is real, God is faithful.
I just, want to let y'all know that I see you and I love you. As your big sister, I'm here waiting to embrace you in open arms. So I cannot wait for your arrival. Future Spelmanites, Spelman 22, 23, 24, 25, and so on and so on and so on. I love you. Please like, comment, subscribe. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to meet all of you. Bye. JP, are you with me? Oh yeah, we having church, we ain't going nowhere.
I speak to God in public, I speak to God in public. He keep my rhymes in couplets. He think the new jam. I think we mutual fans. I used to dance to Michael. I used to dance in high school. I used to pass out music. I still pass out music.